What are you working on?
Insect netting.
Insect netting?
Yes.
Trying to keep bugs out of something?
Yeah, we want to keep the bugs out of the greenhouse, so I thought I would get some insect netting and staple it down the side where we roll up the roll-up sides.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not very, I don't think it'll handle a staple very well. Anyway, so I'm rolling over the edge and I'm going to pin it and sew it.
So that'll strengthen the edges, so when we staple it, it will hold better in the wind and such?
I hope so. That's the plan. That's the thought process, I guess.
It looks like a good plan.
So fold it over, get a straight pin, and pin it. And then once I sew it, it'll look like that.
Oh, cool. That should be stronger.
Yeah.
Keep the edges from fraying and ripping.
Yeah.
I like it.
This material is kind of weird to sew on, but
It's almost metallic looking.
it's just shiny. It's like, it's plastic. I'm sewing plastic.
Oh.
But it's a teeny tiny itty bitty screen. So the wind will go through. I mean, it's like a window screen, I guess. I mean, that size.
Yeah, they're pretty tiny.
But it's a tedious process, but I think in the long run it'll hold better.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks.
So we've been really enjoying the greenhouse over the winter months. Got the nice roll-up sides. It's done a good job for us over the winter. So for the summer, we decided that we wanted to put some screen on the sides to help keep some of the insects out of the greenhouse. So what we bought, hopefully you guys can see this, is from AgriFabric insect barrier netting. We got the 4 feet by 100 feet long, and so it's UV resistant, and looks like pretty good material. First time we've used it, but we're going to give that a try. You may have seen earlier, my wife has lovingly sewn down the edges of both sides in order to strengthen the material where we staple it on. So first time we've done this, we're going to see how it works and see if we can get this put on. First thing I've got to do is loosen or take off these straps that hold the roll-up sides in place. So we're going to take these and take them off maybe a couple at a time, and get this fabric started down the side and see how it goes. Yeah, having your hair out of your eyes is always a good idea when we're out like this. Thing is, I can't roll.
Right there?
Down too far. You go up more.
Well, I just
Don't use the screws. Use this distance, like from the edge of the board up here. Should be like right there.
camera's gonna be at the back of me. We're sitting on it.
It's trying to unfold.
It's getting very difficult.
Where are you gonna go? Go over my arm.
Okay,
Right there,
well,
silly girl.
He's gonna go right there.
Okay. This bar is heavy. I gotta set it down a second.
I know.
gets heavy.
Yes. Gotta figure this out.
It'd be easier if I'm on this side of you.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Is that in the right spot?
Looks like it.
Jeez. Louise. It's a little bit low. Right here?
Okay.
Put it up here. Yes, that's what I wanted it to be on the thin blue line.
Thin blue line.
Thin blue line.
It's an old British comedy, isn't it? Okay. No, I did not have a stroke. I did not tell you. We're working on our communication.
Well, I thought you knew like behind and ahead. Let's turn. That little black thing up high.
Black thing is your target.
No, the thingy comes out underneath
Right behind
the black
it.
thing. I thought it was on the black thing. That's why it was low earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, you hanging on your belt?
Yep. Let me see it a second. So what we're using to put this on, we bought this little Milwaukie staple gun, and it shoots from 3/16 to
1/4.
to a quarter. We're using 1/4-inch staples in it, but it's battery powered.
We're using 1/2-inch staples.
Using the 1/2-inch staple. Works good. Me and my stroke today.
It goes 1/4 inch to like bigger. 9 something.
9/16.
I don't know. I only memorized that first number. This isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. God. Sweet. Is that too many?
No, just evenly spaced. It's like about every 4 inches you're putting a staple in, which should be fine.
Okay.
All right, so you pull that all the way out and turn it upside down. Okay.
What?
Turn it upside down. The staples go in there, and then that slides all the way in and locks in place. And you're reloaded.
I always wanted it to be like a stapler where you stick it on top of the track. Wackadoodle.
That's your new favorite word?
more aggressive with the wackadoodling.
Gardening in Texas full of bugs. We have grasshoppers and everything else that wants to eat our produce. So
The white moths are out already.
yeah, the cabbage moths and everything. So there we go. We got the insect netting put down the sides. We've anchored it on the ends with the wiggle wire. Put our straps back in place. And it looks like it turned out pretty well. We'll see how it holds up over time in the weather. Are you happy with it?
Yeah, it looks good. We even got it kind of straight.
Nice and straight. Worked out well. So let's see how the sides roll down now. We've got all that in place.
I bet they'll do just fine. Looks good.
All right, turned out well. So a little bit more protection from the summer insects.
The spring insects.
Spring? What spring? It's already summer. Feels like. It was 80 degrees today.
It's not 8 degrees now. I'm
No,
chilly.
it's cool enough. You put your jacket on.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Good job. All right.